MGF Customs and Reviews.
Hey, what's going on, guys? Oh, I know I don't really do videos like this that often, but just today, a new animated series was just announced by Lucasfilm called Star Wars Rebels, taking place during Episode 3 and Episode 4. And I mean, that is just really exciting by itself. I mean, there is like nearly a 20-year time span between Episode 3 and 4 that was left unexplained and just left up to the expanded universe. So maybe some stories in the expanded universe might get rewritten, but whatever, because this is going to be amazing. We're gonna have Simon Kinberg, who is actually involved with X-Men First Class, Sherlock Holmes, Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and I'm sure many more. He will be involved with this. Dave Filoni, who directed the Clone Wars, will also be involved with this. That's just great news by itself. We all knew Dave Filoni would be returning for an animated series. And then we have the executive producer, who will be Gary Wiseman, or Weissman, I hope I'm not pronouncing his last name wrong, but he was involved with Young Justice, the Spectacular Spider-Man, and the Gargoyles. So I mean, he has a lot of credits by himself. All three of these guys do, and it's really great that they're teaming up to make this happen, because this is definitely going to be fantastic. And it's just really exciting news. The first reveal will be at Celebration Europe, which is over in Germany. I doubt any of you are going. But that's where the first reveal will be, and that's going to be exciting. That will be in, like, I don't know, I think August. I don't actually know the date for Celebration Europe, because I'm not actually going. I think it'd be a little bit difficult to make it to Germany. But anyway, so yeah, there is already an official Twitter account for this. The official Twitter account is simply Star Wars Rebels. You can literally find that pretty easily. Link to the Twitter account and the YouTube video, which was just posted today on the official Star Wars YouTube channel, will be in the description below. But yeah, a video was posted about this, and also some other returning Clone Wars veterans will be involved with this. Killian Plunkett, I really hope I'm pronouncing his name wrong. I have a real good tendency of mispronouncing names, so I do apologize if I am. But then he was the art director for the Clone Wars, and then we also have Joel Aaron, who was the CGI supervisor for the Clone Wars, and if you guys saw some of the behind-the-scenes footage of the Clone Wars, he's really amazing in what he did for the Clone Wars, and that's just really exciting news by itself. And I mean, I didn't bring it up that much on my channel, because I like to keep my channel filled with less style videos like this. This is more of a video that should be on my extra channel, and I just figured, this is such a big news that I really wanted to discuss it with you guys and hear what you guys have to say about it, because I think all of us were pretty upset when the Clone Wars didn't receive the ending that for years we were all looking forward to. And I myself was devastated. Would never know what happened to Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Boba Fett. Well, we all know what happens to Boba Fett, but I mean, we didn't get to see his early on story any further. Captain Rex, And I myself just went to Star Wars Weekends for a day. I will be at the Star Wars Weekends on the 3rd weekend and the 4th weekend, and I got a chance to meet up with D. Bradley Baker, who voices all the Clone Troopers, or voice for that matter. And it was great to meet him again. You might have noticed in this video he did revoice my production name, so that was really cool to have that revoice and revoice with a better mic, because I know the previous one was a bit muffled. But yeah, I mean, the potential for this is really, really insane, as we have the possibility of Ahsoka when she was older. We have the possibility of her coming into the picture. We have the possibility of Starkiller. We have a lot of possibilities with this. If they plan on this series taking place over a 20-year time span, first things first, I don't know how they're going to cram that into a few seasons. And they probably have to do a few things like 3 years later, 5 years later, or something, I don't know, because that's a lot of time for just one show. But yeah, like I said, there's a lot of potential for this, and a lot of fans were left disappointed that the Clone Wars ended so suddenly, and we didn't get the ending we all wanted and deserved. So this bonus content, which was promised to us, we got a preview for that at Star Wars Weekends. I was there when it happened, actually, and it looks cool. It looks cool. I mean, but like, it doesn't look that great for a Clone Wars final story arc, if you know what I mean. If you guys saw that, the clip to that will be in the description below of the new footage from the bonus content, which was recorded by my friend Bill, who I also got I got the opportunity to meet up with at Star Wars Weekends. But I was a Clone Wars fan from start to finish, and I just loved it. I loved every minute of it. It was a series that really built the foundation of who I am today. Because I started collecting Lego Clone Troopers when the Clone Wars sets first started coming out, and then I started posting army videos and crappy base videos, and that's really what built the foundation of who I am, and it allowed me to meet the people that I now call my friends, and better yet, my best friends, and that means a lot, because the Clone Wars, that's what the Clone Wars did for me, and the Clone Wars it introduced me, and it kickstarted me to meeting you guys. All 32,000 something of you, so that's awesome. And then not even excluding those of you who don't even have accounts. I love all of you guys, and the Clone Wars, it wouldn't have been possible without the Clone Wars. So the thought that this will now be continued only in a time frame that takes place only a year after the Clone Wars, that's really awesome, because the Clone Wars ended off at like 20 BBY. And obviously the Clone Wars timeline is almost like goes backwards, where Revenge of the Sith takes place in 19 BBY, and pretty much you're probably just going to be skipping over 19 BBY, because obviously that's explained with Episode 3, and then moving straight on to Star Wars Rebels, which will take place right afterward. And I mean, Dave Filoni specifically said that he hopes, he doesn't say he will, or that it might happen, but he hopes that he'll be able to touch upon characters that he wasn't able to touch upon in future animated series, and this animated series obviously now being Star Wars Rebels, and who knows, you might be able to see Ahsoka, Starkiller, what happened to Darth Maul, you know. Really exciting, and I look forward to who the actual main characters will be, and this has a lot of potential, and Star Wars just handed over the rights of their whole like gaming section, video game development section to EA, so we have a lot of potential growing from Lucasfilm. I know it seems like Disney brought in the wrecking ball, canceling Star Wars Detours, Star Wars The Clone Wars, more importantly, canceling the 3D releases, Star Wars Battlefront 3, Star Wars 1313, disbanding LucasArts as a whole. You know, it really seemed like they were out to get Lucasfilm, but I think they have a plan, and I hope that it will all play out for the best of us, and what we all expect from a Star Wars animated series. So things are getting exciting, guys, and I want to know what you guys think in the comments section below, and be sure to leave this video a like, as that does go a long way, and you might see another video like this when another Star Wars video game may be announced. I don't know, it's just, this is big news, and I just really wanted to talk to you guys about it. So yeah. Now, I just saw Star Trek Into Darkness last night, and really quick, I had the components to do so, within like an hour's time, I whipped up Colonel, I don't think she's a colonel, but Carol Wallace, and she's pretty cool, little Star Trek figure. I'm not sure, she doesn't really deserve like a whole showcase, it's too simple of a figure, honestly, so I'll probably make more Star Trek figures, and then she'll be thrown in a showcase. But then I finished up this custom, which I've been waiting to show you guys, Shay Vizsla from the Old Republic, and this is pretty cool, using Aerialites do helmet and jetpack, so showcase will be on this next. And then I also have a lot more to show you guys, and that stuff being a lot of unreleased figures that I have in this bag right here. Got like Darth Maul, Jack 14, the new Slave Leia, the new Max Rebo, you know, Clone Wars Darth Maul, quite a bit. And so yeah, I'm back from Star Wars Weekends for that day. I will be returning on the second and third weekend to meet up with Sam Witwer, Tim Rose, Billy D. Williams, Peter Mayhew, and possibly Dave Filoni, who might be making a surprise appearance on the fourth weekend like he did last year. But yeah, so really exciting news, guys, and I am really looking forward to the future of Star Wars. Once again, links to everything will be in the description below. And one more thing I want to bring up is that Star Wars Rebels will have an hour-long special on Disney Channel before being moved to Disney XD for its regular schedule of aired episodes. So yeah, awesome. Alright guys, I'd love to hear what you think in the comment section below. Once again, leave a like, as it does go a long way, and I greatly appreciate it. It does help build the channel, and yeah, so I'll see you later. Alright.
Bye.
That was weird.